Hey guys, welcome back. It's a beautiful day outside, very sunny, so it's a perfect time to talk about something that's very important when you keep your cars outdoors, and that is having a car cover. So as you can see here, I do use the original OEM BMW car cover for the E30, and just a couple of reasons why I highly recommend this cover over anything else that's out there. For one, it is the exact shape of the car, of course, so it fits perfectly fine over it. It's also a nice tight fit on the rear as well as the front. More importantly, however, is the fact that this cover protects against all the elements, of course, which is why we want to put a cover in the first place. And I have confirmed this does protect the car from rain, because I have a tiny little leak where the convertible top meets the frame of the windshield there on the passenger side, and when it rains heavy and I have the cover on, I see absolutely no drips, so it definitely helps out. Now the best thing about this is that this cover is breathable, so it'll block things from penetrating, you know, keep the water out and everything else, but it does allow the car to breathe while it is under the cover, so you're not dealing with, you know, humidity issues that may damage the paint. As you may have noticed, this cover is quite old and torn apart in many areas. You can see here in the front, there's a couple of holes everywhere. I do have some cats around the neighborhood that like to, I guess, cuddle up at night when it's cold, so they climb over it, and it's just not a good thing. But I imagine this cover is very old. It was actually on the trunk of the car when I got it, so this was something that the previous owner had purchased, and who knows how long he had it for. So it is possible, just, you know, rain and sun and constant abuse will do this to it. It has become very brittle, so when you're managing the cover, this one, you know, especially when it's wet, it just tears apart so easily. You can see here the fabric, how bad it is already. It just comes off. So it's definitely the right time to replace this cover with a new one. Now, if you're wondering why I don't keep a car cover on my STI, there's a simple reason for that, and it is not that I don't care about the new paint or anything like that. It is because I do take this car to work, of course, and I do have an indoor parking garage where the car sits during the week at all hours of the day. So it's never really sitting outside on direct sunlight, except for on the weekends. And, you know, with as much rain as we get here in Florida, that is not that many days a year. And for those days where it does sit outside, I try and keep my car detailed and waxed and protected, you know, at least every 3 months or so. So I ordered a brand new cover, of course, from ECS Tuning. This feels much better. All right, so let's get this cover replaced. This already looks much better. And last but not least, and very important, you want to keep this locked down. Not for, you know, fear of somebody stealing it, although this is a $175 or so, you know, cover, so it's not necessarily cheap. But it's really just for making sure that the wind doesn't blow it off. I've heard many stories of car covers flying off. Although this one is such a tight fit that I don't imagine that happening, but I'm not gonna test it. So let's keep mine locked. Once again, thanks for watching. Leave your comments below, and I will see you on the next video.